I don't know about you, but I don't care that we've been playing Mario Kart 8 since 2013. I'm freaking excited that we're getting 48 new courses, and I'm pretty sure most people are too. However, I do totally understand the disappointment over the idea that we're not getting Mario Kart 9 or the long rubber Nintendo Kart on the Switch though. But if you ask me though, I think Mario Kart 8's DLC being an entire game's worth of content is actually better than getting a brand new game altogether. Why is that, you ask? Well, sit back in that Steiner recliner you never brought back to Rent-A-Center, and allow me, YouTube's favorite Latvian stallion, CameronAllOneWord, to tell you why I'm personally more excited for Mario Kart 8's DLC on the Switch rather than Nintendo Kart. Okay, so before you give me an awful waffle in the comments, I'm obviously not saying that Mario Kart 8 DLC is going to be more fun than a brand new Mario Kart game altogether or anything like that, especially if it's the Mario Kart game that everyone kind of figures is going to go down the Smash Bros. Route and just add characters and, more importantly, courses from all of Nintendo's franchises. But honestly, if the above-average sized N were to put a brand new Mario Kart game out on the Switch, then, in my opinion, that'd pretty much give the middle finger to over 40 million people who bought Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Look, obviously putting multiple games from the same franchise out on one console's fine, but when it's a multiplayer game with a community like Mario Kart 8, then, is it really necessary? I mean, it is always nice to get a new game if there's tons of improvements, but in my opinion, Mario Kart 8's pretty much perfect the way it is as far as controls and all that go. I'm not saying it's the greatest game of all time, but as far as the Mario Kart experience goes, I don't really know what else you could ask for. I mean, the only way you could really make the current game better is just add more content, and the only two things you could really add are more courses or characters, but if you're gonna add more characters, then it's pretty much gotta be from an outside franchise, unless you want to have the 47th version of Mario wearing a slightly different outfit that somehow counts as a separate character anyway. And if the next full-fledged Mario Kart game is really gonna pull the trigger on the whole Nintendo Kart deal, which I can't imagine that it won't, then I'd say they should save any non-Mario characters for the new game so they have a bigger impact. And if you're gonna save new characters for the next game, then the only real way to make Mario Kart 8 Deluxe better would be to add more courses, and, well, 48 courses is pretty freaking cool if you ask me. In fact, 48 courses is so good that you could say they might as well have made a new game at that point and sold it for $60 instead of $25, but I don't think the point was necessarily to sell copies as much as it was to sell subscriptions to the Switch's online expansion pass. Especially if the idea is that they're supposed to be sprinkling these courses out over a few years. That's only going to be possible if they don't rush that very same Mario Kart game out on the current console that's already got a Mario Kart game that's selling out the ass as it is. Kinda makes more sense that they'd use the current game to try to entice more people to subscribe to the online pass. Let's not forget about the fact that there's probably going to be some people who are already subscribed to the service and still buy the courses anyway, just so they don't vanish once the Switch stops receiving online support, although I can't imagine there'd be a ton of these people out there. Don't get me wrong, the reason why I'd personally rather wait for Mario Kart 9's got nothing to do with how much money Nintendo may or may not make, though. I don't really care about that whatsoever. What I do care about is Mario Kart not becoming like all the other sports and competitive franchises that get milked for new games every year without that many improvements. Granted, 2 Mario Kart games on one console one time isn't exactly approaching Madden territory or anything like that, but it's still a line I'd rather the franchise not cross if at all possible. And no, Virtual Console / Switch Online Mario Kart games don't count as multiple Mario Kart games on the same console in the same way that I mean it. Don't be a dingus, you know what I'm talking about. Honestly though, even without the extra 48 courses, I'd still rather just keep playing Mario Kart 8 as it is till the next console, just because I really do feel like this game's a lot better than people give it credit for. I think everyone knows how good it is deep down, but they're just impatient over the idea of how much better that Nintendo Kart game is that we're all expecting. At least outside of the few people who think that Mario Kart needs to stick with Mario characters for no other reason than tradition. Even though Mario Kart 8 kinda already shattered that tradition. Yeah, I don't really get being against the idea of Mario Kart 9 doing even more of what everyone loved about Mario Kart 8 just to protect some kind of tradition that's already been broken. I mean, at this point, you just can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. It'd be like saying you're gonna save yourself for marriage, hooking up with the cashier at Caldor's, and then going back to saving yourself for marriage again. Like, I know people do that in real life, but I don't know. Whether it be your chastity or Mario Kart adding non-Mario characters and courses, to me, you might as well just let go of that fantasy of being pure once you've already crossed that line, but I guess this is kind of a separate issue, though. Whether or not you think Mario Kart 8's good enough to carry the Switch till the very end, though, the fact that it's getting 48 new courses pretty much confirms that Mario Kart 9's not coming out till the Switch's big bro shows up. Thankfully, we're not getting all 48 courses up front, though, because, personally, I'd rather each wave get its own spotlight and appreciate them all as opposed to getting overwhelmed right off the bat and not remembering anything. As much as I love Mario Kart 8, though, I'm pretty damn confident that Mario Kart 9's gonna blow it out of the water whenever it comes out, and most of us will probably never look back, but with all the momentum the current game's got, I don't see a reason to split the community so late into the Switch's life at this point. I mean, it's bad enough that Nintendo gave the middle finger to people who bought Mario Kart 8 the first time by releasing it again, so why give the middle finger not only to the same people who bought the game twice, but also to the people who bought Deluxe for the first time with the expectation that it wouldn't be rendered obsolete? I mean, if we've already waited this long, then what's a couple more years if we're getting 48 more courses to hold us over, you know? So you know what? I say let's appreciate Mario Kart 8 while it's still a thing before we leave it in the rearview mirror once Mario Kart 9 gives us all those crazy courses for Metroid, Pikmin, Pokemon, and God knows what else. Although now that I say that, watch Mario Kart 9 go back to just Mario characters just to make me look bad. But anyway, that's all I got. If you liked this video though, then you should check out my video I made where I rank every Smash Bros. Character from good to evil, but if you'll excuse me though, I gotta go bail my step pepper out of the pen now. Later!